Many West Michiganders who struggle to leave their home, especially during the winter months, use Meals on Wheels to get their food.
But the organization's Holland route is at risk of cuts because of a shortage of volunteer drivers. So we're joined this morning live with Chris Colley from AgeWell Services. Chris, good morning. Please tell us about this shortage and what your organization needs right now.
Good morning. We are really experiencing a serious shortage of drivers in the Holland and Greater Holland community. We have many individuals who drive for us that fly south for the winter, which always creates a shortage over the winter months, and we definitely need some help.
So what does it take to be a Meals on Wheels volunteer driver?
First of all, you have to pass a background check so that we can make sure that our vulnerable adults are safe. We also need you to come with your own car and a valid driver's license. So pretty simple things.
What do you think your drivers get out of being involved with the organization? I mean, it's a rewarding task, I would imagine, right?
It absolutely is. There's not many volunteer opportunities that are in the community where you can interact directly with the individuals that you serve. And this is one of those opportunities to create relationships with the individuals that you're delivering meals to, which is one of the most important aspects of Meals on Wheels. We're much more than a meal. We're also companionship, friendship, and quite honestly, our polls indicate that over 58% of individuals that we see indicate that their Meals on Wheels driver are the only interaction that they have with an individual on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's unbelievable for those people who are home alone all the time. And so when you're looking for drivers, what kind of numbers are you looking for? What kind of schedules? And what happens if you don't fill these needs?
Thanks for asking. We need help on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Typically, we have volunteers meet around 10 a.m. and they are done by 1 p.m. Most routes take about 1.5 to 3 hours, depending on how large that route is. We definitely have a need to fill at least 3 routes right now. So it really depends on the individual's time commitment as to how many volunteers that we need. Some individuals volunteer once per month, sometimes once per week, and some would do it 3 days a week. So it really depends. But definitely, if we don't fill these next 3 routes, we will be in jeopardy of reducing services further.
Chris, is there anything else that folks can do to support your mission? Are you experiencing any kind of food shortages with your non-perishables that you give out or anything else?
Thank you. Donations always make it possible for us to be able to fill the fuel tanks and reimburse volunteers for their mileage. That's a big part right now, as you can imagine, with inflation. Food scarcity depends. Our menu is changing all the time, depending on what we can get and what we can grab. So really the best thing to do is to donate funding that helps to support the program so that we can continue to pivot in those important ways.
Chris, thank you so much for your time. Gosh, we really appreciate it and all of the work that you're doing to support these people who need it so much.
We can't thank you enough for helping us spread the word. Thank you so much.